Yo everybody, what's up? It's Blapify for 2 doing more random Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro stuff. But I'm going to talk about Vanguard because I was meaning to talk about it for a while, but I'm going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same time because I'm cool. I'm not that cool. I got Roxy! Rock always wins! Anyways, I'm running a really weird Mist Valley deck. It's kind of random, but it wasn't meant to be for competitive purposes, so I'm just gonna roll with it and have fun and see how it goes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use Goblinberg. What? I didn't even... What? What? Oh, whatever, okay. David's just gonna go use Blue Eyes because David happens to have the Blue Eyes deck and he's gonna use said Blue Eyes deck, so might as well use said Blue Eyes deck. So anyways, talking about the Vanguard. So set 8's coming around soon, I think like next week. Because I know the sneak peek is coming around this Friday, Saturday, which I'm gonna go to. And all my friends are gonna try to pick up some cool stuff from the set, but I'm personally looking forward to the new Nectar stuff that they're releasing. They've got two cool new things. They have the Musketeers and Sephirot, which I mentioned like the last video ago, sort of ish. Rock wins again! Ah! Okay, anyways. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Arboros, Dragon, Sephirot. I'll probably talk about Musketeers another time, but right now the big player so far is going to be the Sephirot deck. So starting out with Arboros, Dragon, Sephirot. He's basically a ride chain like Special Duke Dragon, and you got to grab the grade 1 at the very beginning of the game or you're screwed! So how it works is when you ride the grade 2 on the grade 1, also when the grade 3 rides on the grade 2, you can you can select a unit on your side of the field, and then you can get one of the same unit from your deck. So like let's say for example, you have your grade 1 Arboros Dragon, then you play Corolla Dragon, which is the AK vanilla. Wait, oh shiz, he's running Burning Knucklers! So when he rides the grade 2 on the grade 1, you can search for another Corolla Dragon on your deck and its spirit call to the field. So this is really good because unlike Riviere or Special Duke Dragon, you're guaranteed not to get a trigger because you're just gonna like bam get that unit that's not a trigger. And it's a specific unit too, so you don't have to really worry about like, oh, I don't want this grade 3 on the field that immediately and stuff. So it's a pretty useful unit in general, and I like it a lot. The problem about it though is that if you don't get the grade 1 early during that game, then you're kind of off during that ride chain and you're just minusing yourself 1 in general. So that could be problematic, but if you pull it off, it's very, very strong. Now why does it pertain to Arboros, Dragon, and Sephirot? Well, Arboros, Dragon, and Sephirot's limit break is when he's limit break. All your units that are new Nectar get the ability, if there is a same copy as the name of this card, it gets plus 3000. So like let's say for example, if you have Corolla Dragon on the field, if you have another Corolla Dragon on the field, then they both get plus 3000, meaning that they're 11k boosters, which is really good against this format, which has fairly strong units in general. What's he gonna summon? Utopia! Or this guy, what does he do? When a level 4 lower monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, you can detach an experience to destroy the special monster. Okay, that's pretty cool. Anyways, back to the Sephirot. Kind of funny because I'm talking about Vanguard in a Yu-Gi-Oh video, so it's kind of like offsetting my brain a little bit. Oh wait, okay, so it's my turn. Let me hold on a little bit. Go, wait, I'm gonna trade in and draw something cool. So back to the Arboros, Dragon, Sephirot. So you can't stack the abilities. So if you have 3 Corolla Dragons, then they all don't get plus 3000 more. So they only get like plus 3000, not plus 6000. So that would be like insanely broken beyond all belief. But other than that, it's an okay ability. It's not that amazing. But if you can get the ride chain through, and it does work out in your favor, then it can kick some serious butt. Like, I'm not even joking. It can lead to some very, very good results. Like, for example, you have 2 Corolla Dragons on your side of the field, and then you have 2 Maiden of Rainbow Wood, which is like their second Maiden of Libra that they got. So 9 plus 7 is 16. No, not 9 plus 8. So it'd be 9 plus... What are you doing? Shoots! Safe zone! Your monster! And then it dies like a boss, because logic for the win. Will you destroy it? Capstone? Capstone me, bro. So back to ways. So, Maiden of Rainbow Wood plus Corolla Dragon is a 17 lane. With Sephirot's ability, it becomes a 23, which is great against cross rides. so that's already really good in general. And because they're 11k boosters, your rearguard Sephirot and your rearguard grade 3 if you're running any, and then Iris Knight, which is the grade 2 10 vanilla, it can lead to very... What are you doing this time? No, that's good. It can lead to very powerful opportunities because it'll be 11k booster, and if you don't have a second Iris Knight, it's still a 21 lane, so it breaks really, really good numbers, and it's super strong. And that's so broken! What are you doing? Is he gonna summon who I think he is? Oh no, he's not. Okay, that's cool. So, he's gonna summon the Beast, which is the Sephirot, and then you basically get like Beast lanes. So the power of this deck is the fact that you can just get like amazing lanes for absolutely no reason, and it just breaks super good numbers. The problem with this deck, though, as I mentioned before, is that if you miss the Riot Chain and you don't get your stuff early in the game, then you're gonna fall so behind and not even have anything to begin with, and you're just gonna crumble and like do nothing. It's a very difficult deck to manage. Like, if you get the right chain, you're gonna super win, but if you don't, you're gonna die. So I was researching and had to like get other methods of maintaining this deck, and for one other factor that I noticed is that it can't counterblast much. Like, the only method of really counterblasting is Maiden of Rainbowwood. Lead blower! We are so dead. Are we gonna Solemn Judgment? Whatever, I don't care. Bye! Okay, so the only really method of counterblasting is Maiden of Rainbowwood and Glassbead Dragon if you're running it. But for me, running both Maiden of Libra is not really a good idea, just because it's not easy to stabilize. And we are going to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, because he's cool. Boom! Anything in response? Cool beans. Oh, so anyways, back to the Arboros Dragon Sephirot. The deck doesn't really counterblast much, because if the Limit Break doesn't counterblast either, it just gives power, but if you can't maintain that power, it won't lead to much. So what I found in other decks is that I saw people running Maiden of Trailing Rose, which is interesting because it's an 11k as a rearguard, unlike the regular Arboros Dragon Sephirot. And how am I supposed to do this? Should I just end my turn? I don't want to end my turn, though. I'll end my turn. Okay, so back to the Sephirot. Doesn't counterblast. So with Maiden of Trailing Rose, if you do miss the Sephirot Ride Chain, you can rely on the Maiden of Trailing Rose because she's an 11,000 Vanguard, and her Persona Blast is really, really good, as I mentioned in the previous video. So you can couple that with Sephirot and make a very good grade 3 lineup, along with the grade 2s and the grade 1s. So it's a very stable deck, and it's not that bad in general, like as I noticed. So it can be very, very powerful. We don't need a synchro battle phase. Blue Eyes White Dragon attack. Back to the monster. So I recommend running Maiden of Trailing Rose, but my friends have used Laurel instead, which is the 12k grade 2. You're gonna stop me? Oh, really? Thanks for the free Blue Eyes. So yeah, it's very strong in that aspect, because I believe, so no matter how you play your deck, you're gonna have a very stable grade 3, and after you plus with Maiden of Trailing Rose, you can just summon right Sephirot, and then you're just getting like epic attack power, and you just blow your opponent away. It's such a good card, especially against cross rides. It breaks really good numbers, in my opinion. He surrendered. I guess that's a signal of me saying that I'm done with this episode. No, I'm done over that. So let me just quickly talk about another thing about Corolla Dragon. Not Corolla Dragon, but Corolla Dragon. Let's talk about the AK Vanilla. No. So the deck list I have in mind would be the. Let me see this guy empties first. Okay, so I would run 4 Sephirot, obviously. 4 of the Maiden of Trailing Rose, because you want to have 8 grade 3s. That's like my formula, 8, 11, 14. And then I would just finish off with a 4 Iris Knight, 3 Maiden of Rainbowwood, 4 of the Arboros Dragon Tree, I think his name was. And then the grade 1 would be 4 Corolla Dragon, 3 or 4 Caramel Popcorn, 3 or 4 Perfect Guards, and then 4 of the Sprout Arboros Dragon. And then 8 grade 4 draw 4 heal. You might run more draw just to have a stable consistency with the deck, but in my opinion, if you're going to get that much power, you want to crit your opponent as quickly as you can, just because critting is just so fun. All my other friends tell me to run stands, but then I'm just like, You're not supposed to prolong the game. You just want to kill your opponent faster. That is like the main idea of the deck. So, but that's just eternally my opinion. And does this guy negate attacks? Oh no, he just disappears. That's cool. He's running wind-ups! This son of a doo-doo. What a doo-doo monkey. Anyways, that's just my personal opinion about the deck. I think it's really, really good. And if it ends up being cheap, I will probably build it. But yeah, I'll probably build it. It looks cheap in general, just because I've seen the prices already, and all the prices are going to the Aquaforce deck, aka Maelstrom. So I might pick it up, but it depends. I don't really have much funds on me right now, and I don't have the perfect guards yet, which is like $10 each. So it's not going to be easy to gather. But if I do want to build it, I can. And I already have the Japanese deck already with me right now, so I like the deck a lot. It's very cute, except for the dragon himself. But he's not cute, he's badass, so it makes up for it. So the pros of the deck is, it's really, really good numbers. Like, really, really good numbers. Like, even, like, it's funny because the Vanguard doesn't hit as good numbers as the rear guards do. The rear guards is just like 23, 25, 24, like, you just break 21 out of, like, nowhere. And it just hits very consistent numbers in general. That's a big pro. And the ride chain. If you manage to pull it off through, you're going to deck thin your deck out of non-triggers. And you get the stable feel that you need for your live break. So it couples well very... What the? Invoker? Oh, baby. Sure. Give me a plus. I love plussing. Anyways, back to the card. It's just a stable card in general. And it's really good. But the cons is, if you miss the ride chain, it can lead to very drastic measures. And it will not save you in the end. So you need to find, and it can't counterblast often either, so you have to find ways to counterblast and effectively use them in order to use this deck to its fullest potential, aka Maiden of Trailing Groves, which is really, really good. So that's just my personal opinion though. That's Arboros Dragon Sephirot in a nutshell. If you want to send me a deck list, I think I'll post one down there if you want me to, but I think I will. So it's a really good deck. It's not bad at all, at the slightest. It could be better, but meh, that's all decks in all honesty. So yeah, leave a comment what you think about Arboros Dragon Sephirot, and tell me if I suck at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, man, 2 people just surrendered on me, and I'm just like, what? I just didn't do anything. Ah, whatever. That's their problem, not mine. MST! Mystical Space... What? Oh, yes. Dude, I love plusing with Blue-Eyed Maiden. She's the greatest. Nope. Free Blue Eyes White Dragon! Ah! Anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to stop there at Arboros Dragon Sephirot. I give it a 9 out of 10 because if you couple it with Counterblast effective units, it can be a very, very strong deck in general. And 10 plus Corolla Dragon is not that bad. 18 lanes, it's already a very good deck end. Is it gonna... You know, just because it's gonna go away anyway, Champion's Vigilance, whatever. So, it's a very good deck. I think it's one of the better decks in this set. And maybe I'll talk about Musketeers, which is the other Neo Nectar set. It's not as good as the Sephirot deck, but it gets a really, really good card in the latest set, Fighters Collection 2013. So maybe I will discuss it, but for now, I'm just going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For the rest of the game, video, and see if I can kill this guy, because he is all the misplaying right now. Oh, he just wants to plus like a maniac. I wonder what he's trying to do though. He's probably going to activate Invoker to get the Beast Warrior, which is like, I think that's the, oh yeah, so the Wind Up Rabbit. And he would just plus, and I'll just be like, blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes. So, let's see what it does. If it can make his turn faster. You only have 1 card in your hand. What could you possibly do? Oh, goodness. I do have this Mirror Force, so if he does try to ramble me, I'll just be like, Mirror Force. Oh, this thing can go die. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. I'm kind of new with the recording thing, so sorry if I'm a noob at it, but I'll try to get better. I'm just very noobish at this, so bear with me, please. Bear with me. Okay. Anyways, back to the video. He's probably gonna do some crazy setup combo to try to destroy me. You already know some of this, right? What do you do? I never played windups ever. Okay, maybe I did, but I don't remember what they do because then it's just basically one giant combo, so I don't really have to worry about things. But you can target one face up. Wait, what? Graveyard. Change defense with special summon. So it's just basically a free card. Oh, that's not broken at all. Shoots. Who did that? Wait, what? Oh, it's a warrior or beast warrior. I thought it was a strict beast warrior. Okay, that makes sense. Is it whenever? Oh no, it's once per turn. So he's just gonna add that Wind Up Magician and try to do the Wind Up Magician shark combo. Like, I shouldn't say noobs, but man, windups, man, during that format, they were just the dumbest thing ever. Go, turn 1, drop hand. I'm so glad they actually banned all that, but man, those are like a very dark age of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it still kind of is with Mermails, but man, windups and Hieratic with Gustav Max and Triple Red Eyes was like the super dark ages, man. Like, you couldn't escape from that. That was just go and turn, done, you die. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? Man, you're running windups. How long does it take you to make your move, man? All I did was summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's all I did. That's all I did. Okay, he's finally XC summoning into Utopia! You still can't beat my Blue Eyes White Dragon though, so what was the point of that? Head phase, okay, draw. I think he's just gonna stall out for time and stuff. Okie dokie then, man, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna summon Blue Eye Maiden again, I guess? Sure, why not? What do I have in my extra deck? Yeah, I got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, you mad, bros? What this would have done is Utopia, because it's there, we might as well get rid of it. Utopia! I mean, I could have done, I guess, a Synchro into something, but I was just like, nah, he can have his plus. I'm not really that concerned about pluses at this moment. Not at all. So, we're gonna set this Book of Moon because he might do something crazy, so we're just gonna end our turn like that. BAM! Let's see what he does. I mean, once you see the Blue Eyes Dragon, it's really hard to rock over. Like, there's not a lot of monsters that can hit over 3,000 like nothing. So, I want to see what this guy can do. I mean, you could summon Astical, but I can just run into it and then summon another Blue Eyes Dragon, so it doesn't really benefit him that much, if you know what I mean. Although I wish he makes his turns faster, I mean, seriously. So yeah. Maybe I should talk a little about Musketeers, since this guy's taking forever. So, Musketeers is a very strange deck. Cecilia is like the greatest deck ever. Card, ever. He sets some card. Why not activate Invoker? Ah, whatever. I don't know why I didn't use Invoker's effect. Maybe he was just like, all the greeds. I wish I can beat that 16. I really do. But I don't. Oh, battle phase, whatever. Dang it. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Nope. Nope again. Activate. Nope. And then it just dies automatically and stuff. Nope. Nope. Main phase 2. Normal summon. Special summon. Blue-Eyed Silver Dragon. Which, by the way, is one of the most awesomest cards ever. Go! Yes. Activate Whitestone Legend. No. Nice. Send goes to my hand. Like an awesome guy. And now my Blue-Eyed Silver Dragon is completely impervious to all abilities. Woo! Anyways, back to the Cecilia. Cecilia's effect is really weird. So what you can do is retire a Musketeer on your side of the field and look at the top 5 of your deck. If there's a Musketeer among them, you can Spirit Call to the field, and that's very interesting. Let me think. Sure, let's Book of Moon it. Why not? So, yeah, it's a very interesting deck, and it can't, it just really deck thins a lot, but the only problem with the deck, though, is that it can never break 21. Like, it can break 18 very well, but it can't break 21 ever. Like, it had a very difficult time. I'm just joking, it can never break 21, period. It had no method of do. But, they get a booster in Fire's Collection that makes it a 9k booster. It's a 9k booster with August, which is a 12k attacker from Musketeers. Makes it really good. Like, it can hit numbers now because of that card. But I should discuss this more later on after, like, because I can't really focus because I'm kind of brain dead from the Sephirot talk, so, yeah. Like, Sephirot's just amazing. Like, I really want to build a deck. And it's fairly cheap too, because all I gotta get is Sephirot and the perfect cards. And maybe medium Trailer Rolls. But Trailer Rolls is only like $5. Because everyone's like, oh, gotta get the end, because the end's so good. I'm like, So, that's just my take on it. What are you gonna summon this time, dude? Oh, shiz. I don't know what you're doing with that. I guess he wants to kill my blue-eyed silver dragon. Sure. I mean, whatever. Shoots. Oh wait, you can't target my blue-eyed silver dragon because it's blue-eyed silver dragon. You can't target it. It's like, oh, you can do that too. You can't do it anymore because it's just like whatever's. I think he normal summoned the Winter Magician. Oh, but he has the Invoker, so it could work out. He's probably gonna do an Invoker. Man, it's taking too long, dude. Okay. Oh, what? What's wrong with this guy? He just wants me to kill him. Blue-eyed silver dragon, go! He's must have been like, I can stand the thing. So, oh, he gave up. Okay, so I'll post a deck list in the description for you guys of my Sephirot deck. Yeah, and this episode, if you have any questions about my Yu-Gi-Oh style, just quickly send me a link and stuff, because I play Yu-Gi-Oh too, because Yu-Gi-Oh's fun and stuff. But I like to play Vanguard more, but I mean, if they had a Vanguard program with this, that'd be cool. But I'll just post a deck list of Sephirot below in the description, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Sorry if this video is a little bit long, that guy took forever with windups, my god. See ya!